All right, thanks for tuning back in. Previous videos, we've obviously done our Christmas polls through 20 through 25. We just got done doing a 2025 Series 1, 2, and update hanger boxes. Some good pulls from those, so figure let's just keep on the hanger boat, right? Let's just go through. I have, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 hangers left, so let's do a couple hangers per video and see what we can be able to get pulled out of them. Maybe if they continue to keep being lucky, pick up a couple more. We numbered to 250, some good rookies, a couple James Woods on those last ones too. So let's see what we can continue on with the trend of ripping some hangers in 2025 update. Appreciate everyone who comes back, shows us some love as we decide to play with the social media thing here a little bit with kiddos Pokemon and my baseball while I struggle to open the hanger box in my existence. All right. See if I've cracked it enough to allow me entrance. Perfect. So I used to collect cards back when I was a kid. Very, very small town. Gas station would have some Fleer cards, some tops. Obviously, I'm dealing with the junk wax era, back of the late 80s, early 90s. Kind of then as I got older, just did not really kind of keep with it. Hoping my mother last fall managed to find my old baseball card collection, and I guess one would say it refueled the passion to collect. It's not like the baseball aspect ever went away. I played all the time when I was a kid, still watch all the time. The kiddos get stuck with 162 games a year on the MLB app, but would love to see if anybody would be willing to share kind of like, when did you start collecting? Did you keep collecting the whole way through? What kind of got you back into it? As we've done with the previous hangers, these have 59 cards in them. We're not going to go through every one of them. We'll kind of just cycle through, see if we can get any of the big names for the interest of time. Kumar Rocker, Dalton Rushing. We pulled the HFA card for him from the only blaster in Chrome update that I decided to buy. Pulled the Roki Sasaki HFA the night before that in a regular Topps update blaster. So 2 case hits back to back. Of course, not on camera, just us before bed opening the cards, and seems to be the way it works, but at least baseball has been pretty kind. Matt Shaw, rookie debut. Kobe Mayo. Hopefully he has a better year. Ben Rice. It's a good collation of rookies to start off with right there. Connor Joe. Christian Campbell. Basically just checking off all of the big rookies that you'd want to find. Cable, Jackson Jobe, see, continues. Should be coming up here pretty soon. Bulk off to the side. Justin Steele too. Hopefully he comes back fully healed after his surgery. We're ready to go after having such a short season with us last year. Could have really used him. All right. So here we are. Flip him over. Work in reverse. Chandler Simpson rookie card. We do have a golden mirror of him that we pulled as well of his alternative card. So Shohei. Kutch, Christian Campbell, and our 35 years, Corbin Burns. Our mythical is Luis Angel Acuna. I like this year's mythicals. I don't know, maybe it's just the dragon thing, but they're pretty nice. I like them compared to like the previous year's mythicals. First Diamante we have is Matt Svanson, Devin Williams. And we got a pink hangers. Telling you, pink is going to be a Zach Veen rookie. And our regular speckle is just Jose Iglesias. And this was the card that we had kept previous. All right. One more. One card's a little bent in there. Maybe it's an auto. Wouldn't that be nice? Sometimes if you get like an auto or a heavy lumber, they kind of have like a little bow to them. It's not all the time, but could also just be the way these were laying inside of the hanger. All right, again, just flipping through, seeing if we can find any of our big names. Moises Ballesteros, see if he has more of a impact role with the Cubbies this year. Cade Horton, obviously a good rookie card here too for what we want to do for base inserts for Cade. Kind of a bummer that he did not get Rookie of the Year, but that injury I think is kind of like what ended up taking it away from him. Alright, continuing on. Rhett Router, we got 1 million of his. Belly Mervis, former Cubs, all serving elsewhere for different deals. We pulled a couple of this Shohei bobblehead already. And coming up, and all right, I think Matt Svanson is going to be our last one before we flip it over. Zach Veen, we already have him up here in the Diamante. Chandler Simpson, we got that one the last time around as well. Shohei Ohtani. McCutcheon. Mickey Mantle in the 35. Ooh. See, again, I like this year's Mysticals. And, of course, a name that everybody would want on their Mystical. Here's a Shohei Mystical. Lovely. And our first Diamante is Ryan Jefferson, Ivan Herrera, and behind us you can see, cheeked out a little bit, we have yet another pink Diamante from the hangers. And this one is upside down. See who we're gonna get. Oh, there's multiple pinks in here. Look at us. Carlos Duran. All right, we're gonna flip this back over. No, we're all upside down. All right, let's continue on this way. Carlos Duran, Johan Mancada, and we have another pink behind it. Upside down again, so let's see who we got. What team are we looking at? Oh, it's sideways. So it's the Braves. Nick Allen. Not exactly the biggest name we would have wanted from the Braves, but still not numbered. Just a pink speckle. I would have thought that one would have been numbered on that one. But again, not bad hanger boxes. Pulling some decent things. So, all right. Well, if you like the content, obviously I'm going to continue ripping for baseball. Any likes, subscribe, shares, we appreciate it as much. Thank you so much.